What a fucking game. Oh, Dallas. Welcome to That's Good Broncos. I'm Brandon Perna, and today we're looking at the crazy Broncos win in Dallas, and we're taking a look at some magic highlights like this one.
His first rushing touchdown in 5 years.
And debating what the hell Tony Romo was looking at here.
What plays that they run almost every single game.
It's not God, Tony. He left Dallas. In fact, he left the whole state of Texas a long time ago. For anyone who didn't see the game, the Broncos eked out our toughest victory, defeating the Dallas Cowboys on the final play of the game, 51-48. Wesley Woodyard, defensive captain, hurt. Chris Harris, hurt. Robert Ayers, hurt. It doesn't matter how many of your players get hurt when you're playing against this guy. First, let's look at the 51 fucking points we scored in the game, giving us 230 points on the season, which is just another record our offense has set. We're setting so many records that I don't even care about records anymore, except for bridge over troubled water. The first touchdown we scored after going down 14-0 in the first quarter was on my favorite offensive play, a shovel pass. And I'm not just saying that because my childhood dream was to become a grave digger. I didn't have a lot of guidance as a child. Julius Thomas takes in the shovel pass for a score, and then get this, he hits himself in the face when he spikes the football. Right in the face mask. Julius Thomas is too strong. Then Big Dick Decker makes an amazing catch in the corner of the end zone. The touchdown would have been cool until Decker decided to share this dirty dancing moment with Orlando Franklin. Decker's Jennifer Grey, Orlando Franklin's Patrick Swayze. I had the time of my life. Friend, I never felt this way before, I swear. But the crazy thing after that Eric Decker touchdown is this little bitch slap Claiborne gives to Demaryius Thomas on his way off the field. Where's the class, Dallas? And then Julius Thomas catches another Peyton Manning touchdown in the second quarter. Right before the half is over, Peyton Manning does his best Magic Mike impression and fools everybody in the world as to who has the football. The defense bites so hard on the fake, and Manning jogs in for a touchdown. I haven't seen Magic Mike because I don't like movies about magicians, but I can't imagine Channing Tatum having moves as slippery as Peyton Manning does here. It doesn't matter how hard I try, I just can't imagine it. And then comes halftime, and they show this clip of Tom Brady crying about the Patriots' loss to Cincinnati. And of course, Brady snaps his 50-plus game record of throwing a touchdown pass the year I fucking have him as a fantasy quarterback.
It's just a poor performance.
But that's besides the point, because when I saw Tom Brady, I said, "Nice haircut, Brady." But I was being sarcastic, because I don't think it's a nice haircut. The best part is the CBS halftime crew agreed with me.
All right, Tom, nice haircut, huh? Yeah.
Does that make us gay? Probably. That's good company to be gay with, though. The second half starts. Wes Welker makes this amazing grab, giving him his first catch of the day, which also happens to be a touchdown. The reason I like Wes Welker so much is that I imagine I would be a lot like Wes Welker as a player. Quick. If it weren't for these tiny hands, I'd be like Wes Welker. Moreno's touchdown run tied the game at 48 with 2:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Now, a lot of Broncos fans were nervous. Not me. And then this happened. Tony Romo throws an interception to Danny Trevathan, a man who knows a little something about making stupid plays. Tony. That's the name of my favorite band from the 90s. Tony. And look at Jerry Jones's reaction to the play. Nothing makes me happier than seeing a sad billionaire. That is, until I become a sad billionaire. I'll have all the money in the world and nobody to share it with. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely down here at the bottom too, but at least if you're lonely at the top, you're sitting on a big fucking pile of money. The Tony Romo interception set up this dramatic walk-on by Matt Prater.
Denver Broncos kicker Matt Prater has ice water running through his veins, and he's never missed a game-winning or game-tying field goal.
Cue crescendo, and then Matt Prater blasts it straight through the uprights, leading the Broncos to their 51-48 victory over the Dallas Cowboys. You hear that? I'm still hard from the victory. A field goal wins the game. The best part of victory was seeing this guy who works for the Cowboys' his reaction. He looks like a hungry, angry child who lost his papa. You need a nappy? Grow up, you fucking pussy. And that's the story of how the Denver Broncos defeated the Dallas Cowboys. Now, like usual, we're gonna be fair. And we're gonna look at the Dallas Cowboy highlights. Barry Church got hurt hitting Wes Welker. If a guy named Church can get hurt, there's no way you're convincing me there's a God. No amount of church could ever convince me of that. And then Phil Simms seems to be using some homoerotic undertones when he's talking about Cowboys tackle Tyron Smith.
A little thin when he came out of USC a couple years ago, but I think you can tell by looking at him, he's growing into quite a man.
Now, I hope you're hungry because in Dallas, they got meat. Look at that smorgasbord of meats. I haven't seen that much dangling meat since I was allowed to interview in the Broncos locker room. I'm not saying the Denver Broncos are well hung, but I accidentally tried to interview Orlando Franklin's penis, thinking it was Trendon Holiday. Boy, was my face red. Now, the only downside about being a Dallas Cowboys fan and having all that delicious meat to eat is you end up looking like this. That D doesn't stand for defense. It stands for diabetes. Eat a couple vegetables. Grill some fucking corn, some asparagus, some zucchini. I love barbecue just as much as the next guy, but I'm gonna eat a fucking salad every day too. The Broncos just got back from the grocery store cause here come the sacks. Sack. 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 And sack on Tony Romo. And just a little bit of advice to Sean Phillips, who is our defensive sack leader. Stop hitting yourself so hard. Let's stop hitting ourselves and let's start loving ourselves. Next time you do something good, try giving yourself a nice little tummy rub. It's just as effective, Sean, and it gives everybody a clear message. You're happy about what you just did. And will somebody please get John Fox some chapstick? My lips are dry, my lips are dry, my lips are dry. Maybe John Fox is just practicing his hand signals for when he coaches the Redskins. Yep, that's what we're going out on. Thanks again for watching another episode of That's Good Broncos, and stay tuned next week for the Denver Broncos bye week, when we play the Jacksonville Jaguars. Look at Holiday Road's 105-yard kick return. It wouldn't have happened without this perfect fucking block from Omar Bolden. Hey, 88, are those Legos? No, those are blocks. Sometimes you just need a little whiskey, vodka, tequila in your coffee to get the day going right. The best part of waking up is knowing you can get drunk right away. The Tony Romo interception, the Tony Romo interception set up this walk. The Tony